Do you sort of read it aloud and find that the good curses and the good swearing while you write? And
well, the reading aloud isn't really about getting the swearing right, but I do read aloud as I'm writing. I mean, I start off every day revising what I've done the day before, and I generally read it out loud to myself if I'm in a place where I can read out loud. Sometimes it's a bit difficult if I'm working in railways, on trains and airports. You get slightly odd looks if you're having a conversation with yourself. But I find that reading out loud means that you get a sense of the rhythm of the prose, and you also get a very strong sense of whether the dialogue actually feels plausible or not. Because the written dialogue on the page is not the way people actually speak to each other. It's in complete sentences and all that kind of thing. But you really need to listen to dialogue out loud to feel the flow. Does this work? Does this sound like something people might say to each other in a conversation? So that's for me is the importance of reading it out loud. And also it's a way of really weeding out those terrible sentences that make you go, Jesus Christ, did I really write that? Because everybody writes sentences that sort of fall to the floor with a loud crash, rather than flowing beautifully.
Do you listen to music while you write sometimes?
Well, I listen to music while I'm writing, but not while I'm reading. Because that would be difficult. but yes, but I do. I always have music on when I'm writing. Yeah.
Does it depend on the book what you're listening to, or is it sort of certain?
It doesn't. I have not been able to detect a particular pattern in what I listen to. But there are very definitely, there are days when I go to very specific things.
Blues?
No.
Yes.
No, sometimes that's all sorts of stuff. I mean, I have a very, very eclectic musical taste, and there are some times when I think what I really need today is this particular,